Afternoon. Where you off?
Break-in. House round the corner.
How was your course?
That's fantastic.
Yep.
We're all set for the party tonight. Be here at 6.
I've told you, I am not kissing any more doctors. And don't be too long. We've got loads of paperwork to do.
You have to do something to make up for giving everybody food poisoning.
Haven't we done enough to keep up with the Dr. Joneses this Christmas?
Rob, I have done years of tedious police dues for you. If you're not here at 6, there'll be no Christmas in the Hollins household at all.
Imogen's made such a great job at the Icon.
It's just a few balloons.
You haven't booked any appointments in after 5:30? Nope. Good. We'll do the Christmas tree judging and then we'll head over to the Icon about 6.
I should be at the campus and this one's not even finished yet.
Oh, speaking of finishing...
Finishing what?
Nothing.
What are you up to? Why do I get the feeling my Christmas soiree is being hijacked?
Is it? What do you think?
Well,
Go on, be honest.
it's not very Christmassy.
From Michelle. Go for it, Tree Fairy. She's counting on me. We're not going to win, are we?
It'll be fine.
No, it won't. It's rubbish. It's a load of paper and photos that you can't really see properly.
Well, we could always nip out and buy something. Jazz it up a little.
Amy will be cross.
It's your tree, Ruth.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
You've been positively glowing for days.
Have I?
Yeah, I'm buying new clothes. What's going on?
Nothing.
Well, whatever it is, I want some of it. You look absolutely fantastic.
It's just, sounds silly. Things are going so well with Heston. It finally feels like we're really together.
Steady on. You'll be asking him to marry you next.
Oh.
You're not, are you?
Oh, I'd kind of thought about it.
Lily, that is wonderful. Oh, I'm so pleased.
Hold on, he hasn't said yes yet.
Nobody will.
It's been a long time coming.
Exactly, so why wait? Why don't you ask him tonight at the party?
With all those people around.
Why not? Oh, I mean, come on. Why don't you even ask him in front of everybody? Oh, he would so love that.
Julia, I'm a very private person.
Yes, I know you are, but it's more about the person that you're proposing to, isn't it? I mean, Heston would just sing it out to the whole world, wouldn't he?
Oh, that's true.
Go on. Oh, it'd really make the night. Well, the whole year.
Nothing taken at that break-in. Now, apparently the housewife left the window ajar, noticed a few things had been moved.
Forgotten where she put them, more like.
That's what I thought. But then there's been another break-in round the corner. Again, nothing taken, but the woman came back and all the mince pies had been eaten.
Mince pies.
Yeah, well, apparently nobody else could have eaten them because they're all off on a day trip. But the little window in the utility room has been left open.
Ah, so the Knave of Hearts just slipped in and had them away.
Yeah, you may jest, but according to this course, nipping a nascent crime pattern in the bud is the mark of excellent policing.
All right, but we can't just arrest someone for eating all the pies, can we?
Yeah, for all we know, though, the intruder might have been interrupted both times, and this could be the start of a Christmas crime wave.
Oh, yeah? Get out of here. Go on.
Where's Heston?
Preparing for his meeting at St Phil's.
Keep an eye out.
Whoa, that is sick.
It's beautiful.
Karen, have you seen the referrals for the... What's that?
A fairy for the tree. It was supposed to be a surprise. Is it too twee?
It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. You are an angel. Victory is ours. There is nothing more majestic than a traditional fairy.
You're more excited about this competition than you are about the fostering.
Nonsense, but since people are trying to upstage me, I've hired a Father Christmas to complete the proceedings.
Father Christmas?
Yes, chap's coming round later. It'll be the icing on the proverbial cake.
Some dodgy old bloke giving out plastic prezzies in a sweaty nylon suit. Some cake.
It's his party.
Yeah, and let's hope your dad gets here because he's been a right pain in the bum. Will you call him and persuade him?
Yeah, right. I'm not your marriage guidance counsellor. I'm off to the campus.
Kids, who'd have 'em?
What time's my next patient?
She cancelled.
Really? Excellent.
No, not there.
Why not?
Too many pinks.
Well, they're not all baubles.
Doesn't matter.
It's nice to have clusters of colour, especially at the bottom. It anchors the tree.
Go you, Lawrence Llewellyn. What do you want to do next? Paint the surgery? Nice shade of cerise.
Thank you. No need to be facetious. I'm just trying to help.
Well, you're not.
You would have half of this done if it wasn't for me.
I had to redo your half while you were seeing your other patient.
Look at your side. It's completely out of balance. It's bitty.
It's better than it was.
Oh, what have you done? It looks like the abominable snowman threw up.
Who's her?
Never mind who it was. It's a car wreck and Julia's going to be here any minute.
You wanted colour clusters.
And it's supposed to be modern, right?
You don't understand the concept at all, do you? Just go away and let me get on with it.
I was supposed to be over at the campus, you know, judging that tree thing, but I just can't face it. Everyone's getting so worked up.
I couldn't care less.
Oh, good. Why don't you go? Because you're only doing admin.
Oh, no. I couldn't bear Heston to be in a hissy with me if the campus tree wins.
Precisely.
I'm here to see Heston Carter.
I'm afraid he's not here this afternoon and all the other doctors are booked up.
I could fit you in.
Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to talk to him about tonight and maybe check out the venue. Father Christmas.
Well, you're much too fit. And healthy. Father Christmas is supposed to be old, isn't he?
Everyone else was booked. But if it's a problem...
No, I'm sure he'll be fine.
So is this the venue?
No, it's a wine bar down the road. Come on. I'll point you in the right direction.
What was that about?
Heston Santa. Absolutely gorgeous.
You're winding me up.
No, 24-ish and about as ripped as your favourite mug.
But you can't have a buff Santa. I mean, it doesn't fit in with Heston's old-fashioned thing at all.
Well, much as I would like to sit here and debate the merits of traditional versus postmodern Christmas, I have got to go and judge a competition.
Is he that fit?
He's a tad on the young side, but I'm sure he'll brighten the party up. Is Rob coming?
I'm not sure.
Hasn't recovered from Wednesday's hangover yet. Or yesterday's zombie.
Could you do me a favour? Could you hold the fort while I pop out for a sec?
Right. Yeah, thanks. Right, bye. Another break-in. Same modus operandi. Came in through an open window. Didn't take anything. But there's been a development.
Surprise me.
Presents were unwrapped.
No. Call the serious crime squad.
There's some clever cat burglar creating a decoy or some kind of a warning for a much bigger crime. What?
You know, I think I prefer the old cynical Craig and not this fresh off a course aficionado. It's not Ocean's 11. It's a bunch of kids wasting police time.
Well, they're pretty young then. So those two windows were well small.
Believe me, if those presents were worth stealing, they would have nicked them.
Are you coming to this party or not?
I've told you, I've had enough playing doctors and nurses.
Don't be such an old Scrooge.
What does that make you? The ghost of Christmas present?
I take it back, you're more like the Grim Reaper.
I've had enough of all this festive hysteria. I've got a serious crime scene to investigate.
Just here on the left.
Yeah.
No! We're not quite ready yet.
Oh, is everything all right?
Yes.
Mission accomplished?
Well, it's better be worth it after all this. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. It's so unusual. It's so So modern, original.
Quirky.
Yeah. I worked really hard on the concept.
And I helped.
So, how would you encapsulate the concept then, Ruth? Sorry? Well, in a sentence, what's it about?
Well, It's a kind of self-referential celebration of the surgery staff, with a nod to the onslaught of time. Christmas is past and all that.
Exactly. Right. Well, it's lovely, it really is. I just hope the mill lot don't think I'm being biased.
We are so going to win.
Ah, wait to see good.
You know how it goes. I'll see you
Oh, yes.
So you came back from the shops and didn't notice anything until you saw the presents had been unwrapped? Right. Just give us a minute. Do you want to come and have a look at this window, Sarge?
What? Yeah.
Right, let's have a look at this great masterpiece then. Blimey, have you booked a minor royal to unveil it?
But a successful presentation is all about attention to detail.
Well, I have to admit that the campus tree was absolutely exquisite, and I do think that the photographs on the decorations were a really clever touch.
Yes, it's quite original, but I still hold to my thesis that nothing warms the heart like a traditional Christmas tree.
OK, let's see it.
Well, aren't we going to wait for Jimmy? Oh, wow. Oh, yes, that's like a fairy tale.
It is actually nice. In a retro kind of a way.
So, who's the winner?
Ah, yes. Well, Ruth, the campus tree was original and dynamic and modern, with just a hint of irony. And Heston, yours is... it's iconic. It's evocative of traditional Christmas values. So, So, I'm afraid neither of you have won. There's only one person I can give this prize to, and that would be because she's the one that's done all the work. Imi?
How did you guess?
Well, it was fairly obvious.
Clever girl, I'll take that.
Yeah, because you can really handle your booze.
You are a cheeky monkey.
Another break-in. Christmas cake eaten, more presents unwrapped, and, as neighbour's kid, reported hearing sleigh bells and seeing something small and red running away.
Right, so we're either looking for a psychotic garden gnome or a diminutive Santa's helper. I've had enough of this.
Where are you going?
I'm going to catch the little blighters, teach him to waste police time. No, you wait here. I've had enough of noddy policing for one day.
Where's Jimmy?
I've got no idea. I've hired a PA system, though, so I can give us a song.
Oh, maybe he's gone on holiday early.
Not without saying anything.
Julia, would you put the alarm on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lily. So what do you think, then? Because this is in a really good mood.
Oh, I can't. I'd make a complete fool of myself.
A few champagne, she'll be fine.
Then I really would talk rubbish.
All right, well, it's up to you. He loves you to bits, though. I mean, what have you got to lose?
It's not me.
Right.
It's tiny. Get a grip, man.
The mood is right, the spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
So, wasn't it?
Long story.
She'll have an orange juice.
Mom!
Oh, the confidence of youth.
Or the ignorance.
It's a bit cynical, isn't it?
Well, it's easy to be idealistic when you haven't had life's knocks.
All the more reason why you should not pass up on an opportunity you won.
I feel really bad you didn't even win.
But it's only because I'm so ridiculously competitive. Now, if you're not careful, I'll give you another 50 quid, young lady.
You are lovely.
Heston, don't go.
Guilty, whatever it is, my lad.
Don't worry, I'm not going to sing.
Thank you!
Goodness. Goodness. Now I know why I never make speeches. I don't quite know what I'm doing here.
Neither do I. There's no raffle.
But, Heston, I'm going to take a leaf out of your book and tell you you are the most generous, spontaneous man I have ever met. And I love you. And will you marry me?
There's no sign of malicious intent. We think it's just a bunch of kids messing about. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, he's gone all shy, bless.
I'm feeling a bit like I shouldn't be here.
I think we all are.
Heston?
Oh, there you are, Santa. Thought you'd done a runner.
Oh, no, here I am. Ho, ho, ho.
Sorry, I can't do this.
Have I embarrassed you? Are you cross?
No, of course not. You haven't embarrassed anyone.
What's the matter? Did you want to ask me?
No. Well, yes. Well, I did once, but...
What do you mean, once? What? Just say it, Heston.
I can't marry you.
But you love me. You tell me so day after day. I know I make it difficult for you, but everything's going to be complete now. You, me, the foster children.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
You wouldn't have asked me if it wasn't for the fostering. Would you? We're so different.
Well, of course we are, and that's good.
I thought it was. Then I heard you say those words, and I realized what you expected from all it. It's not going to work.
Why not? I know I can be a bit self-obsessed at times, but I can change. Anyway, it'll be different with the children.
Oh, come on, Lily. You've been a doctor long enough to know that children only make existing problems worse. Besides, you shouldn't have to change. You're perfect as you are. You're just not perfect for me.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but I've got a feeling it's all my fault. Oh, maybe you could do your Santa thing now. Cheer us all up.
Oh, I'm not sure it's such a good idea now.
She's right, I should go.
Oh, that's a shame. I was looking forward to sitting on your knee.
Quite relieved, actually. Never done it before.
Oh, it's just handing out a few presents, isn't it? How hard can it be?
A bit more to it than that.
Right, get that down your neck. Come on, folks, it's still Christmas. Let's get your CD on.
What?
You couldn't get a better first-time audience than us. Isn't that right, Simon?
Yeah.
It's locked. It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yes, you are. You're a copper. I've seen you.
Whoa, whoa.
Get off me!
Fine. But there's no other way out. What's your name?
Pip. Philippa Tumley.
And how old are you?
12.
And have you run away from home?
They don't care about me. All they do is shout at each other. And they said that we're not getting any presents because my dad lost his job. At least now I'm not costing them money.
I think they'll be worried about you. But what are you doing? Climbing into other people's houses, opening their presents?
I saw the tree in the house and it looked so warm and lovely. And there was nobody inside and the window was open, so I just climbed in.
But you know that's wrong, don't you?
You could have put me in prison.
No. But I do think your mum and dad might have something to say about it. So, if you're not going back, where are you going to go?
Children's home.
All right. Because you'll have a great Christmas there, won't you? No brothers and sisters, no mum and dad.
Well, we'll have presents and decorations.
If you're very, very lucky. Believe me, if I'd lost a lovely little girl like you, I'd be absolutely frantic.
They'll be cross.
No, they won't. All they want is to see you home safe and sound. It's worth a chance, isn't it, eh? Now, you'll have to leave the reindeer. But would you like the music box?
Isn't that stealing?
No, because it belongs to my daughter. So don't worry. She'll understand. Come on. 7244 to control.
If you're such a novice, how come you timed giving Simon his present to precisely when you took your top off?
Beginner's luck. Funny, I thought it was basic instinct.
You're alone in the world.
Not anymore. Hey, where have you been?
Oh, up there.
So that's a no-show on Dr. DJ.
Yeah, and it's so not like him. I think I'll call him again.
He's spending some quality time with his fan club.
So, do you reckon you could match stripping Santa on the dance floor?
I don't think I could be that subtle.
Where have you been?
The mill. And you didn't put the alarm on, by the way. I'll explain later.
I never.
Come on, it'd be rude not to mention very bad luck.
Well, people, if Jimmy won't grace us with his presence, he can at least serenade us.
When the snowman brings the snow, well, he just might like to know, just put a great big smile on somebody's face. If you jump into your bed, quickly cover up your head. Don't you lock the doors, you know the sweet Santa Claus is on the way. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. When the kids start singing and the band begins to play. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out.
What's in that box?
What box?
The one you're hiding under the duvet.
I'm a bit nervous about meeting her.
I've never met a celebrity before.
Won't it be dreadful when I'm dead and you have to blame someone else for all your inadequacies?
Well, I look forward to finding out.
Just stop this, please.
Oh!
Well, I think they're going to need one. The doctors are taking